Hello, my friends. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining the Legacy Wealth Creators community group. I am really excited because you want to build a legacy for you and your family and the future generation. Really, but what do people mean when they say they are building a legacy? You know what? Sometimes they mean just having a job. They sometimes mean having some savings, or maybe having a house or two. And mostly they hope that their children will figure it out themselves. Now, that is not a legacy. My friends, what is a legacy? Legacy is you deciding to create assets. Okay. Once you create these assets, you protect those assets, and then you create structures and systems that are able to transfer those assets to the next generation. And that's something that a lot of people do not think about. Why? Because being in Canada, your assets being transferred to the next generation may actually lose more than half of its value. Why? Because your final taxes may be at more than 50% tax rate, which means if you have an estate of 1 million, you would basically pay 500,000 to the government of Canada through CRA, and that is really your hard-earned money. Do you want to give the government your money? You know what? The rich have figured it out, and that is what you are going to learn here. How to have those structures in place so that you are able to transfer your wealth efficiently to the next generation and hopefully not pay the government, either CRA, or if you're in the US, IRS, or in Kenya Revenue Agency, you do not want to pay taxes to the government. Now, how do we do this? When I moved to Canada, I read a book by Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And that book changed my mindset. And I started following the steps that the rich dad used to train his son. And part of the strategy was to use real estate to build wealth. And so I have experience in real estate investment in Canada and the US, and also I have some experience in real estate investment in Kenya. And I think the principle of real estate investments are universal in every country. And so we will look at how to use real estate to build your wealth. After we've built the wealth, I want us to think about how we can protect it using insurance products. And then I want us to look at the strategies that we can use to multiply both the insurance as an investment and real estate as an investment. So I want to show you strategies that you can use for both of these. The insurance is an asset, okay, and real estate is an asset. So this community is for the person who just doesn't want to have an income. They want to have an ownership. You want to own something that you control. It's for somebody who just doesn't want success, but they want to create something of significance. You know, they want to create something that lasts for a very long time. And it is for somebody who wants their last name or the business that they started to mean something financially now and also later on. So if you have been thinking of how you can actually build something that can outlive you, you are in the right place. So inside, we are going to talk about how you can acquire income producing real estate, how you can use insurance strategically, not just as an expense, how you can structure your assets for generational transfer, and how you can build a system that can be taught, a system that can be replicated, a system that your children and your grandchildren and your great-grandchildren can use to continue to build your legacy. So I just do not want you to have a side deal. I want you to build a system that outlasts you. So this isn't just about the hype. It is about you being disciplined, you gaining the knowledge, the education, so that you can intelligently build your wealth. So if you are serious about creating your legacy using real estate and insurance, join us using the link below on the school group so that you are part of a community of individuals who are supporting one another. This is a system that I want to build so that we can support one another and build long-term wealth that is going to outlast us. Now, I have a question for you. When you picture yourself 20 years from now, what does it look like? Join us, and probably you're going to have a clearer picture that is going to give you direction on how you can build your legacy. God bless you, and remember to join my school group and also like this video. Let's share it on YouTube so that we can reach many more people. Thank you very much. And